Welcome back to Access Carolina. With Easter Sunday this weekend, now is the time we look ahead to all the family-friendly spring festivals, pretty much one every weekend from here on out. We've got Maddie Dooley here from Kidding Around Greenville. Yet floodgates are open, all festivals.
Yeah, the spring has sprung, the festivals have started. So the first one is Greer Goes Global, and this is next weekend in downtown Greer at Greer City Park. And this is really just a celebration of all of the different cultures that make up our community here in South Carolina. There's going to be music, there's going to be food, and just it's a wonderful way to show your kids and just introduce them to different cultures. And you can spend the day just being outside and enjoying just the different communities that represent the upstate community.
And this is just a beautiful event. There's so much to see and do, and there's kids areas and crafts, 40 different countries represented. You can make a day of this.
Oh yeah, it's a really incredible way just to spend just the day outside with your kids experiencing new things.
Yeah, that one gets bigger and better every year now. And then there's the longtime favorite, the Duck Derby at Falls Park in Greenville, Saturday, May 3rd. And that's a tradition for a lot of families, right?
Oh, absolutely. This is like an iconic thing here in Greenville, and I've never been, so I'm so excited to go for the first time this year.
If you don't wear that, you'll be silly. Like, you have to wear that.
This hat,
everybody.
Yes, I'm going to wear it the whole weekend.
Yeah, I would. You're going to make a craft with us too.
Yes, so this is one actually Kidding Around is going to be there at the Duck Derby, and this is the craft that we're going to be doing. So if you like the looks of this, you can come experience it in person at the Duck Derby. So we had a duck, and you just color it in, and we attached feathers and little like sticky eyes to it as well. So if you want to give it a little go, please, absolutely.
So you're going to have this table where we can add the eye, the feathers, any kind of coloring, and the kids can color theirs from the beginning.
Yes, and they also have the option. Sorry, that's a little hard to get open. Nice. And so the kids also are going to have the option to keep their craft, or they can hang it up at our tent just to display for the entire event and show it off to the rest of the crowd that comes. This is a huge event. There's going to be, I think, at least over 10,000 people there, because there are 10,000 ducks going down the Reedy River.
It's wild, and it's fun. I mean, it just gives you that thrill. You don't assume that you're going to win, but somebody's got to win. Somebody's duck crosses first. They're going to win a year's worth of groceries.
From Publix. That's a game changer. That is a real game changer right there.
And it's neat. You got to pose by the big rubber ducky, the entryway to the park. Don't forget to do that when you go.
Oh yeah, and then there's going to be also, I think, a duck mascot wandering around as well. And this is actually just an event that's going to help local charities as well. A lot of the ducks that are bought are going to help local charities just in the Greenville area, and I highly recommend get there early. This is a super popular event, and the race I think begins at 2:30, but trust me, you're going to want to get there way before that.
The video said it all right then. Every single spot along the bridge, every single spot, but you know, get there early, find your spot, and it really is a neat event. Fun to see everybody out there. And then the next week after that is Artistsphere. You'll have to write down May 9th to 11th, downtown Greenville. This has become one of the most popular art festivals in all the Southeast.
Oh, absolutely. This is a huge art festival in downtown Greenville, and it's just a way for the local artists of not just the Greenville community, but all of the Southeast community just to come together and to show off what they do. And a lot of local artists are going to be selling the different crafts that they make and the things that they create, and live music. It's just a really wonderful way just to show off the creativity of the Southeast community. And
it's awesome. So many of these artists, they might just be camped out, and they love to answer questions. They love to talk to people about how they make what they made, what inspires them.
Yeah, and it's a great way, again, to get outside and spend the day just kind of showing your kid just the fun things about art. And there's also going to be a full kids fair area full of kid-friendly activities, building blocks, different STEM-related and hands-on exhibits, and maybe they can start doing their own art as well at this event.
Very cool. A lot of inspiration to be drawn from an event like that. So head out to that one. And then one of our favorite festivals, thinking about it makes you hungry. It is the 39th annual Greek Festival coming up May 16th to 19th. That's at St. George Greek Orthodox Church. And people, I mean, between the drive-through where people just go and get food, are they doing that this year?
I believe so, yes, because if you love food, if you love Greek food, this is the event for you.
It is amazing what they do there. But, you know, the food is just one part, because you head into that festival and what's going on?
Oh, there's so much more. There's going to be lively music and dancing, and there is going to be just wonderful art as well. And there's also, again, amazing Greek food. You can check out the menu ahead of time on their website if you have picky eaters, you want to prep ahead. But there's also going to be a family area with yard games, picnic tables, and just fun family things to do. So this is a really just cool, again, get outdoors, spend the day with your family, experiencing maybe a new culture that you're not familiar with.
And I think it's fun when you bring kids there and they realize, oh, I do love Greek food, and now I'll crave gyros forever and ever.
Exactly, yeah, then they won't stop talking about it.
Okay. Well, be prepared for that. Enjoy the festival, get out there, lots of fun things to do. Maddie, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
A lot of ways to connect with Kidding Around Greenville. That information on screen, a valuable resource for families.